Hey guys, what is going on? Profitably is here, founder of Bitcoin's Walls Club, and welcome to another episode of Today in Crypto Show. And very excited to share with you some of my observations on what is happening right now in the Bitcoin market. Is the Bitcoin bull run finally started? What we are seeing right now on the charts from the technical analysis, and let's discuss a little bit about what is big whale in the crypto space. You know, we have continued this pattern and actually broke through several resistance in a bear market, and that got its lowest point at $3,100. So what we're seeing the charts right now, and this is the macro trend that I'm talking about, right? In November, mid-November, we saw a crash, and from this point we entered in a certain accumulation phase. It was kind of risky accumulation phase, but now I believe it's highly unlikely. There is a big resistance levels at the $6,000. You know, that probably upward movement. It will be more healthy than just going up and up and up and breaking this. So about $6,000. You know, we dropped here in January to $6,000. We dropped it again in April 2000. Now traders make a lot of money when the trading environment is like this, when it's volatile, and you're making your bets. So from the positive side, with increased adoption and more institutional money that is coming in, we're definitely see the macro trend. It looks bullish, looks very bullish right now, and actually a very good chance that we are not going to see this bottom again of $3,100 that we have seen on mid-December 2018, last year, okay, in the bull territory. So that's a very good sign. On the short term, we have several, which is the RSI we're still very overbought on the RSI levels. As you can see, it's above 70 right now. On the daily charts, on the weekly, we are also approaching right now the upper level of the overbought signal on the RSI, and also the Bitcoin shorts. If we are going to take a look at the BTC shorts, BTC USD short has a lot of influence over other cryptocurrency projects. There is a lot of correlation between Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency agreements and approvals from the New York regulators, and the big institution about what's going on. New Samsung phones are having Bitcoin wallets installed right within 2015. So that's another good sign. But again, what we've seen last time that it happened, this cross, actually after a while, Bitcoin dropped like 40%. So I don't know if this scenario is going to repeat itself, what happened in 2015. Okay, that bull market, if we come back to this area of 2015, somewhere here, it's not actually showing in the graph, but somewhere here we also had this cross, and Bitcoin, you can see this line is crossed over here, okay, several times. And if we will drop here to this level and then hold it, then incredible bull run, which already I see a lot of signs are telling that it is indeed already started. It is that he would reveal his identity in about a week. Then he stated on Twitter that it would not be wise for him, for his personal reasons. So imagine 1 million Bitcoin flushing into the market. That's not a good for Bitcoin. That's why everybody, so there's big money involved. So, if that ever happened, that would crush the price of Bitcoin pretty hard. Okay, so because it's like 5% of the circulation of Bitcoin. So that's why his attorney said it's not, there's going to be some severe ramification. If you're interested and curious about who he actually is. Bitcoin right now lacks is when you send Bitcoin, it takes sometimes 10 minutes or 20 minutes until you actually receive the the Bitcoin or send the Bitcoin. So it takes time. With this Lightning Network is showing some high scores, then the bear market is over and the sentiment is very good right now for the bull market. So in conclusion, guys, what we are seeing right now, we have further. Okay, so over the short term, there is some danger that Bitcoin will drop potential gain, and from the technical perspective, that Bitcoin that will overcome the previous bull market that we've seen mainly in 2017. Today at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, where you can get to learn from our trader how to trade this market and some of the cryptocurrency market. It's important to pay attention to the Bitcoin dominance, which is right now at 10. Not all of them, but a lot of them. If we switch here to not USD, but money is flowing